Hello, it's nice to be with you again. Things continue to change. Sadly, today, under the instruction of the Cardinal, we had to close our church and our chapel for private prayer. So even in this time when we can't meet on a Sunday, other than through the resources of videotaping, etc., which I encourage you to continue to do. We had a wonderful response last week for the fourth Sunday of Lent. Encourage you to view again so we can be joined in prayer. So even though we can't be together physically, that there is a real connection that binds us, a real connection. And so during this time of containment, there's a way in which we are moving away from so many things that were normal in our everyday life into a much smaller space. Most of us, most contained with their families, most readjusting to not going to work and not returning in the evening or being there all day, but trying hopefully to find a way of being together that deepens the relationship rather than damages it. The Irish writer John Donahue says that we live in a thicket of excess, that we can no longer make out the real contours of things. And he says that where there is entanglement, there is no perspective of clarity to make our true identity. And so we're detached from many things that we're used to. We'd run up against those people that are closest to us, and during these days, physically, for a lot longer than they used to be. And I do encourage you, as a family, to take some of that time to be together, if only in silent prayer, which is so powerful and so profound, saying the rosary. Take time as individuals to go to a quiet space, to perhaps read the scripture, or just to sit in silence and try and make sense of what's happening, offering to God all that we're experiencing, any fears that there might be, any anxieties, any doubts, bringing whatever it is that's within our hearts to the God who created us, and the God who wants us to be disentangled from all that separates us from Him, our Father, and for one another. And I ask God that He continue to bless you and keep you safe in the palm of His hands.